Hey guys, JB here, and I gotta say, if the time skip arc for Boruto has been great. While I have not covered the past three chapters, whether we're talking about Boruto's training or Boruto's just incredible flex on Code, Kawaki, or even Mitsuki for all that matter, it's just been an outstanding display to see how much Boruto has grown as a character. But like again, for Boruto to actually see Sasuke actually sacrifice himself just for Boruto to live, and for Boruto to actually have the torch passed onto him, it was just incredible. Cause now no Naruto, no Sasuke, not only Boruto that had to save the day and snap Kawaki awake and actually realize that he doesn't act. They don't actually have to die. They could still be brothers. They could still be on good terms. They could still rely on each other to defeat the Suki. And for that, it just really makes me happy to see how much resolve that Boruto had ever since the time skip. And again, his tremendous growth is way better than someone like Naruto had during his time skip. Because with Naruto, all he had was, I believe, his Otomaru Sengon, his bigger Sengon. Boruto, he had a whole arsenal. It is incredible the amount of growth this man had. Whether again, because he easily dominated code like it was nothing in just its base form, and this was code was just limiter activated, and it was just incredible to me. And for this chapter, it was just amazing. Like the fact that we have gone from Boruto actually talking with Shikamaru, how Shikamaru actually does suspect Kawaki because it logically does not make sense. Because even though these memories are actually in your head, even though what you have in your memories you think are perceived to be the truth, there are actual like plot holes that don't match up with your memories. And for Shikamaru, he was obviously going to pick up on that, and it was just so incredible to me how Shikamaru is actually starting to realize how Boruto is actually the good guy. It was just incredible to me seeing how Shikamaru he's still quite the goat, even though he had been quite angry with Sarda and the others, not really trying to believe them, calling them like a lunatic and crazy for all that. He's starting to come to a realization that Kawaki is not necessarily a good guy, and it was just so incredibly to me seeing how the Shinju clones are they're finally starting to get ready to attack. They have all this knowledge, and for them, they're actually gonna go to the way actually gonna go out of their way to fight either Uzumaki, Naruto, Boruto, Code, Sasuke. It's just fucking awesome seeing how the Shinju clones are. They look like they're ready to go, and it was just so awesome to me seeing how with Boruto, it was just so adorable to me seeing how with Boruto and saw their little moment together, how it was just such a nice reunion, and how even though Boruto has lost Sasuke, he still has his resolve. He's still planning to save Konoha, save the day, save the world, and he's still the savior of the world eventually. He's going to be the savior of the world, similar to Naruto was. It was just so incredible to me how he recognizes that that Mitsuki is going to come by to attack him. And it was just so awesome to me seeing how with Mitsuki, Mickey, he was just so calm with Mickey attacking him. He wasn't even phased even a little bit. Even though this is Mickey going save mode, he didn't use karma or any of that. This is him using just his base form. And for Mickey even for someone like Mickey to recognize that, oh, you are a threat. I have to take care of you because at your current power level, you will absolutely knock the floor off of Kawaki. And Boruto makes the point that like if I wanted to kill Kawaki, he would have been done it already. If he really was that strong, he would have been killed Kawaki, destroyed Konoha just like that. It would not be that hard for him to do it. He could just team up with Code and just get done. Destroy Konoha if he really was the bad guy. And for Mitsuki, he's obviously starting to come to the conclusion that Kawaki obviously is not his son. It's not his son. He's not the light that he needs. It's obviously Boruto, and Boruto, he truly does believe that Mickey is the kind of, he can be the person to stand up on his own, but saying that, even if you can't stand on your own 2 feet, I still got you. Even if we still enemies, I still got you, bro. We're just a couple of homies and all that. It was just making me so respectful. I have so much respect for Boruto. Like, even though if Mickey eyes he's the enemy, despite all of that, Boruto still considers him a homie and a brother, and it's just so incredible to me seeing how Boruto really has not changed. He really, his resolve has really captivated me, and it's just so awesome. Similar to how his resolve is like on the lines of Naruto. It's just incredible to me. And speaking of resolve and all that, the fact that he was even able to do the flying Raijin is incredible. I was so shocked by that because Boruto he has so many aces in the hole, whether it's talking about the planetary Rasengan or the flying Raijin. It's just incredible to me seeing how he just always so he's just very casual about things. He's not even going serious. He's not even going. We haven't even seen his full potential yet, and he's just casually just mopping the floor with everyone, whether it's Code, Mitsuki, and the others. Because he even tried to end it with Mitsuki. He just said, "Okay, just leave me be." He just got the fuck out of there. He even tried to settle actually at KO Mitsuki. He just got out of there, and it was just so wild to me how he just straight up said, Naruto's alive, and Naruto's alive. Naruto's alive. I didn't kill them, so we all good. While you may see me as Kawaki, I did not kill Naruto or Hinata. And it was just so incredible to me seeing how with Boruto, he's perfectly content with being the villain because he can't change the memory because it's impossible to do that. It's impossible to do that due to either interference, and he fully is content with playing the role of the villain, all in order to get to his goal of snapping Kawaki up and actually ending this dispute between brothers. It was just so amazing because it's just again for Boruto, it's really incredible to see how much his growth has developed over this time skip, and because I'm just really excited to see how this all ends up between the Shinju clones. Because obviously the Shinju clones, they're going to come to Konoha. And what Boruto is going to do to go against them, I'm actually kind of curious because the Shinju clone, I'm gonna be honest, they seem a little strong, so I don't know how Boruto is gonna fight them, especially since there's multiple of them and there's only one Boruto. I mean, we've got Boruto, Mitsuki, and Sarada, but whether Kawaki is kind of a gray area. Code especially is a gray area because he's not going to be able to beat them just like that because Code he's straight up escaped because he was getting his ass whooped. So we just got to see how these Shinju clones are going to be able to taken care of. I do wonder how we're going to see that eventual Sarada. We're eventually going to see that Sarada fight with a Makeki or Sharingan, and that's going to be hype to see. Cause I know we're most likely going to see that against one of the Shinju clones, and how that develop. With only God knows how that's going to turn out because again with Ida, with Daemon, there's going to be a full-on war in Konoha. I am so excited to see how the next chapter pans out. But regardless, I want to let you know. I want you to tell me your thoughts of this recent time skip, this chapter as a whole, because this chapter was fucking phenomenal. But regardless, I'll see you guys on the next one.